A positive attitude is one of the most important things in life because it affects every single thing that you do, every single moment of your day, and it's also one of the most difficult things to maintain, especially during these times. So today, I'm going to share with you 3 tips that will help you cultivate a more positive attitude. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm a positive psychologist and mindfulness-based stress management trainer. I am a positive psychologist and mindfulness-based stress management trainer, and this platform is dedicated to giving you the tools to create a life that you're really proud of. So please subscribe so that you don't miss any of my videos. So let's get into the tips. The first tip is to focus on the good in life. This seems like common sense, right? But we are not good at noticing the good. We are actually much better at noticing the bad. This is why you might be in a good mood, and then something small happens. Like someone cuts you off in traffic, and then all of a sudden your mood drops. Why? Because our brain is much better at noticing the bad things in life than the good things. So what can you do to get better at noticing the good? One way is to keep a gratitude journal. So every day, take a few moments to write down a few things that you're grateful for. When you do this, you start to train your brain to notice the good in life and to focus on the good in life instead of the bad. Another way to get better at noticing the good is to use what's called a best possible selves visualization. So this is where you visualize the best version of yourself and the best version of your life. You can do this for a few minutes every day, or even just take a few moments. Close your eyes. Visualize the best version of yourself, your best possible self, and notice how that person thinks, feels, and behaves. What does that person do every day? What kind of things are they grateful for? What kind of attitude do they have? By visualizing your best possible self, you're training your brain to see that there is goodness in your life and there is goodness in the world. And by visualizing that best possible self and seeing how they react to things and how they think about things, you're training your brain to see the good in things. Tip number 2, don't focus on the negative. This is easier said than done, I know. But try to catch yourself when you're focusing on the negative. If you find yourself thinking negative thoughts, gently tell yourself, hey, I don't need to focus on this right now. Or you can even say it out loud. Say, I don't need to focus on this right now. Then shift your attention to something positive. Think of something that makes you happy. A funny memory or a funny joke. You can also think of a loved one. Think of a time when you felt really proud of yourself. You can also think of a goal that you have that you're really excited about. Basically, whenever you notice that you're focusing on the negative, shift your attention to something positive. Tip number 3, treat others well. When you treat others well, it makes you feel good about yourself. It makes you feel like you're making a difference in the world. And when you feel good about yourself, you have a more positive attitude. So look for ways that you can help others. Volunteer your time. Donate to a charity, or even just do something nice for a stranger. So those are my 3 tips for cultivating a more positive attitude. If you want to learn more about positive psychology, check out my other videos. And if you want to learn more about mindset, check out my video on how to have a more positive mindset. Thanks for watching.